Your participants. Heartbreaker Wade. Dane, the Body Beautiful Rush. Tim Kinder. The Bodyguard. Ritchie Magnett. Borne. Oly Olsen. And Bruiser Brian. Up at the Barry go. The Battle Royal has just started. As soon as the announcer got ready to go, bodies started getting pummeled on right away. This is a Battle Royal. Billy Two Eagles, Buddy Heartthrob Wayne, the Bodyguard, and Buddy Wayne just fouled the Bodyguard. Colonel DeBeers got a hold of him by the ears. Buddy Wayne lowers a boom on him. Matt Borne has Jesse Barr in the far corner. Oly Olsen, Tim Kinder going at it once again. Lou the Bull Andrews and Ritchie Magnett in the far corner. Colonel DeBeers is in the mayhem somewhere there. Buddy Wayne pulling on Matt Borne's tights. The two Samoans, the Samoan Nightmare, were not allowed to participate. They're sitting at ringside in the far corner over there out of sight towards the concession area in the center of the aisle, watching the proceedings. The Samoan Nightmare is here, but they can't participate because they didn't have a physical for their license here in the state of Washington. The rules are very stringent. However, they'll be here next week. Oh, there's a hard chop. Billy Two Eagles starting right in where he left off on Buddy Wayne, the Bodyguard, going back after Colonel DeBeers. There's so many vendettas in this ring right now. Bruiser Brian Cox grabbing anybody and anyone he can get his hands on. Now he's going to take Buddy Wayne out. He's got Buddy Wayne's leg hung up on that top rope. Boy, this is a hard one to call. There's bodies going everywhere. There's the Samoan Nightmare, 340 pounds, the Tasmanian Devil, and the Polynesian Prince at 325. These guys are phenomenally big. And you'll notice, I don't think any one of us would like to take these guys. Check out the guns on them guys. Look at him. Look at those eyes. They could beat you right there with their eyes. Andrews working over the Bruiser with the help of Jesse Barr. Matt Borne has picked up Buddy Wayne, trying to shoulder him over that top rope. Our first Colonel DeBeers has been thrown out. Didn't even see him go outside. Colonel DeBeers is out of the match. He's out of the proceedings, still trying to hang on outside, but the referee is telling him, get out of here. Oly Olsen in the far corner with the Bruiser. Ritchie Magnett on Dane Rush. Look at this. Matt Borne taking a terrible pummeling in the back. He drops Buddy Wayne over the top rope onto the apron. Buddy Wayne didn't hit the floor. That's the rules. You got to hit the floor. Bodyguard kicking the stuffings out of Tim Kinder here and closest to us, the camera range. Boy, there's a bunch of big people in that ring right now. Can you imagine if the two Samoans were in there also? All pandemonium would be breaking loose. These guys are huge. I can't tell you how big they are. Only way to find out is come down here to Bagley Center and take a look at these guys in person. They don't look half as big as they really are on television. When you see them in person, you'll know just how huge these individuals are. Colonel DeBeers, he wasn't thrown out. He was thrown under, the ruling was. Matt Borne is making sure his midsection knows about it, trying to get him over. DeBeers has that top rope hooked. Dane Rush pummeling Ritchie Magnett over in the corner. Tim Kinder trying to stop Billy Two Eagles. Boy, Jesse Barr just caught one from Two Eagles. The Bruiser trying to work on DeBeers. Everybody trying to put everybody and anybody out. Oh, there goes Ritchie Magnett over the top rope. And there blew the Bull Andrews and Dane Rush. Oh, the Samoans! The Samoans are working over. Look at the Samoans on the floor. Look at them working over Kinder and Ritchie Magnett. Oh, they're really working them over. They've got no right to wrestle, but I'll tell you what, they're making life miserable for Ritchie Magnett. And who is that? Tim Kinder down there, the Samoans. They're throwing these guys all. Oh, look at this. That big Samoan is just, a backbreaker on the floor. Down goes Kinder. The Tasmanian Devil and the Polynesian Prince. Sandy Barr is trying to tell these guys, you've got to get out of here. You're not allowed to do this. Boy, they're giving Barr the once-over. Barr's got a lot of guts for going up to those two guys. I wouldn't want to tell him anything. Ritchie Magnett Tim Kinder out of the bout. Over the top rope and out. Polynesian. Samoan Nightmare. Polynesian Prince and the Tasmanian Devil. They're out of it too. Security guards took them from the arena. Man, folks, if my concentration is a little off right now, there's people going everywhere here. It's hard to call this thing. Andrews in the corner being pummeled by the bodyguard. In the far corner, Jesse Barr and Bruiser Brian Cox, Buddy Wayne and Matt Borne going at it across the ring. Billy Two Eagles and Dane the Body Rush. Big chop on Dane Rush by Two Eagles. Andrews and Rush. Rush going out onto the apron. Sitting there. He's just collecting his thoughts. Colonel DeBeers gets one from Billy Two Eagles. Look at this. Jesse Barr got Bruiser Brian Cox on that top rope, choking the life out of him. Billy Two Eagles rushing to the aid of Cox, unknowingly trying to work over Jesse Barr. Dane Rush sneaks up behind Billy Two Eagles. Meantime, far across the ring, Colonel DeBeers, Matt Borne and Buddy Wayne are having at it. Look at Dane Rush. He keeps crawling out on the apron, holding his head. He's sitting right in front, holding his head, his elbow. He's been patted around by a couple of these guys. The referee saying, get back in there. And meantime, the bodyguard picks up Dane Rush by the ears. Oh, hard for in the ring goes Rush. Over backwards. Lou the Bull, land of boots to Matt Borne, who immediately drops Buddy Heartthrob Wayne. Billy Two Eagles chopping away at Colonel DeBeers. Jesse Barr still trying to get a hold of Bruiser Brian Cox, and he's got him. Sandy Barr ringside trying to help Tim Kinder out, who was really beaten to half to a pulp by the two Samoan Nightmare. The Polynesian Prince and the Tasmanian Devil, the Samoan Nightmare. You're going to see them next week here. Jesse Barr is back in action tonight. A successful trip of defending his heavyweight championship of the World Tag Team. Oh! Jesse Barr just threw Billy Wood. Two Eagles over the top rope out of the floor. Two Eagles out of the picture. Barr eliminates Two Eagles. Oly Olsen, Dane Rush, the bodyguard in one corner. Lou the Bull Andrews, Matt Borne in the other. Colonel DeBeers is out also. So is Buddy Wayne. Look at Lou the Bull Andrews. He just picked up. He just forced Matt Borne up, all 270 pounds of him, in an unorthodox slam position. Now he's going to atomic. No, he isn't. Oh, look at this. This is one of his favorite holds. I haven't seen Lou do this. This is a backbreaker. And he's going to back. Oh, man. What an unorthodox position. That's one of the holds that Bull has forgotten to use. Meantime, Dane Rush went in and gave an elbow to Bruiser Brian Cox, who had Jesse Barr, their mentor, on the top rope, trying to throw him over the top rope. We're down to 7 people in the ring right now. There's been a bunch of bodies extricated. DeBeers is gone. Buddy Wayne's gone. Ritchie Magnett's gone. Kinder's gone. Billy Two Eagles is gone. Just to name a few, the Samoans are gone. The Samoan Nightmare is gone. Oh, there's a back body drop over the top rope, landing on his feet. Landing on his feet is the bodyguard. Oly Olsen got rid of the bodyguard. The bodyguard's checked out. Matt Borne and Oly Olsen now working over Lou the Bull Andrews. Well, I'll tell you, when I used to be in these battle royals, anybody was fair game. I wouldn't even care if it was my partner. There's a one purse, winner take all. I'd be going after the purse. Jesse Barr stops Matt Borne from throwing the bull out. And now Jesse Barr takes over Oly Olsen, throws him over the top rope. Oly Olsen unsuspectedly goes over the top rope onto the floor. He's out. Remaining grapplers in the ring now. Rush, Barr, Lou the Bull, Matt Borne, and the Packers working over Matt Borne, or trying to. Matt's fighting back. Boy, bodies have gone everywhere. Brian Cox has Jesse Barr backed up into the far corner. Lou the Bull Andrews and Dane Rush are just pummeling Matt Borne. What a severe beating he's taken in this near corner. The far corner, Bruiser Brian Cox working over Jesse Barr. This is all that remains of a 14-man over top rope battle royal. There's a double clothesline across the chest of Matt Borne. Now they're conferring, Lou and Dane. They're going to whip him in again, coming right at you, ring center. Matt Borne goes over the top rope, onto the apron. He's not out. Oh, Matt Borne crouches low the bull Andrews. Andrews hits the floor. He's out. There's half of the pack gone right now, or 1/3 of it. Lou the Bull Andrews is out of the picture. Matt Borne just left-handed Dane Rush. Dane Rush trying to fight back. Jesse Barr. Oh, look at Matt Borne thumping on. Look at this. The Bruiser over the far corner. He's writhing in pain over there. Half of that Battle War pain is gone. Matt Borne staggering to the center rope. Jesse Barr. Dane Rush. Bruiser Brian Cox and Matt Borne are all that remain of the men that were in here at the beginning of this match. You saw how many bodies were in there at that time, fans. Now take a look. We're down to 4. It appears that... Oh, look out. They're going after Rush. They're rushing after the Bruiser. Rush and Matt Borne's trying to woo Dane Rush over. In the meantime, the Bruiser takes over on Jesse Barr. Matt Borne grabs the left leg, the right leg. Oh, he snapped. He snapped Rush by the leg. That'll take your ligaments out in a hurry. Stomps him in the face again. Matt Borne having no mercy on Dane, the body beautiful Rush. He backs Rush into the corner, throws a left hand, a right hand at him. He's got him pretty well. Oh, look out, Matt went. Oh, he backs out. Dane Rush has thrown Matt Borne out. Threw him out over the top rope. Rush doesn't even know where he went. Borne is out of this contest, fans. This Battle Royal now. Dane Rush and Bruiser Brian Cox and Jesse Barr are all that remain. And Bruiser Brian Cox holding his own against these two. Jesse Barr making it miserable for Bruiser. The Bruiser headbutts him. Oh, the Bruiser trying to hold his own. He was hurt by somebody else earlier. Dane Rush comes across, throws a clothesline into the Bruiser. Barr saying, hoist him up, hook him up there, hook him, hold him right there for me. Barr hits that far rope, throws a clothesline on him again. That's 2. The Bruiser down to his knees to the other side of the ring. Barr shouting instructions. Dane Rush following them explicitly. Rush going up on the top rope. The Bruiser, fair game. All 300 pounds of Rush on that top rope. He comes off. He tomahawks Bruiser Brian Cox. Down he goes. Pins don't count. You have to be thrown over the top rope here, fans. The Bruiser taking a terrible beating. There's a body slam by Dane Rush on the 290-pounder. Jesse Barr goes up to the top rope. Oh, he throws a knee right to the head of the Bruiser. He's saying, let's do this and go home. Lay the lumber to him. Throws the boot in. The Bruiser. He's weary, but these two guys still aren't strong enough to get rid of him, to extricate him from the ring. Jesse Barr hits the ropes. Going to clothesline him again. Throws that boot in. Down goes the Bruiser. They're going to try to weaken this big, strong man from Idaho, Boise State University, one of the best football players they ever had there. They're going to try to weaken him to where they can just lift him up, throw him out. If he's got any resemblance of strength at all left, you're not going to be able to get him out as quickly as you think you'd like to. Once he hooks that rope with his powerful arms, you're not going to get him out. They're double whipping him. They tried for a double clothesline. The Bruiser missed it. Oh, look at this! Bruiser double clothesline them both! The Bruiser wins! The Bruiser wins! The Bruiser wins! He took Jesse Barr out of the picture, took Dane Rush out of the picture, over the top rope, onto the floor. They have lost the Battle Royal, the winner of Championship Wrestling USA's Battle Royal, 14-man over-the-top Battle Royal. You're looking at him, fans. Bruiser Brian Cox. And this is Dutch Savage, and we're going to be right back very shortly with an interview. So don't go away. Don't go away. Woo! Well, here we are right back with Championship Wrestling, and they're yelling at you, Mr. Barr.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We didn't get beat tonight. We didn't lose. That was mere luck. You know it as well as I do. He just barely ducked out of our wrenches. That was nothing but luck.
You can call it what you want to, but you got beat.
Hey, we didn't get beat tonight, but there is something I want to talk about tonight. You know, I've been gone for a few weeks, touring the country, taking care of business, going all over the world. And I trained a couple of guys to keep everything right while I was gone. Well, you know what? What the hell happened? I watched TV last night, and I was embarrassed to have trained you. What the hell happened in that match last night? What the hell happened here tonight? Huh?
You know what happened, Jesse? Bruiser Bryan got lucky!
Bruiser, I'm not talking about Bruiser Bryan. He's a man. He's tough. I'm talking about that little short, you know, I can't even talk like that on TV.
You mean that greasy 12 sandwich eating wannabe wrestler Ritchie Magnett?
You know that's what I'm talking about. And Matt Borne. Matt Borne. You know you can't hang with the Bulldog. I showed you that time and time again. Matt Borne, I know you're the one trying to put everything together your way. I know you're the one behind everything. And Matt Borne, if you're any kind of man at all, if you got any guts in that big belly of yours, next Sunday night, you'll meet me in that squared circle. Hey, come on. I got some more training to do.
Well, there you have it. Matt Borne and Dane the Body Rush leading to the accolades of their fans. Don't forget, tonight here at the Bagley Center, fans, there's going to be a huge, huge match. Jesse Barr just named it. He doesn't even know that Matt Borne had an open contract. He signed it with promoter Sandy Barr last week. If Jesse Barr showed up in the Northwest and said one word about him, the match was made, and Jesse Barr just knocked Matt Borne. Therefore, the main event tonight is September 29th. Is that right, Susie? Is Jesse Barr against Matt Borne. The Samoan Nightmare is going to be here. Jimmy Snuka's coming back. It's going to be a great card. I suggest, fans, that you get here early. The Bagley Center, Championship Wrestling USA. We'll see you tonight.